Clair enters the Kansas City Fighting Alliance cage.
Bout number 5 is brought to you by Nick Abbott Insurance, the all-in-one stop for all your insurance needs. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Pedockie. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, Pat Clair.
Big following of Pat Clair in the building.
Referee.
Pat Clair brought a huge group to Independence, Missouri.
I just turned around at the cheers and realized that this arena is now packed.
It is.
Get loud! It's time to fight!
Here we go.
Pedockie in the white compression shorts, Clair in the white tie shorts.
The slightly less compressed white shorts.
The slightly less compressed white shorts. Pedockie shoots.
Great takedown.
Very nice takedown.
Pedockie trains out of Broken Smile Fight Team with Derek Bohai, so I would expect his top game to be ferocious. Great job by Clair getting back to his feet there. Oh, good right hand. And great throw.
Pedockie with the sacrifice throw. Very nicely done.
See if he can work on top here.
Clair seems like maybe he's a little bit less experienced on the ground than Pedockie. Having a tough time managing in this bottom half.
He's doing a great job of not letting Pedockie, A, pass to mount, or really be offensive at all, as he now works on top.
Very nice reversal from Clair.
Let's see if Clair can work here.
Front head position from Clair. And if you're a wrestler, this is exactly where you want to be. This is your bread and butter right here.
The corner of Clair is screaming, "Get on the ground," like an episode of Cops, as he works here and does not stay on the ground.
He has an anaconda, I think, if I could see the hands.
Good knee to the body. Got a little standing
guillotine now. Wow! Pedockie with a huge takedown.
That boy's strong.
That is a strong young man.
Now that's Pedockie back on top.
Let's see what Clair can do from full guard. Oh my goodness. Pedockie.
And I like Clair throwing punches from the bottom, a la Tim Elliott here.
Yes, exactly. If you're gonna stay in full guard, you have got to be active.
Yeah, you don't get points for laying there on your back, as it looks as if Clair is well aware of. Oh, big left hand.
Wow. Pedockie throwing everything into those ground and pound punches. I would not want to be on the receiving end of those. Left his mouthpiece on the mat. Lindsay B wants to know who I would like to see from Invicta get into the UFC. Oh man, Lindsay, that is a great question.
A lot of good choices there.
The easy answer is I would like to see not that I want to drain Invicta of all its talent, but I can speak for Shannon and the rest of the Invicta staff. As much as we hate to see fighters get taken to the quote-unquote big show, there's a reason why they're allowed out of the contract so easily, and you see it happen so much. It's because we have such a close relationship with the UFC, and Shannon is genuinely happy for every single fighter that makes up there. The one that comes to mind the most for me, though, to answer your question, Jin Yu Fry.
Good choice.
Fry is ready, and I think, unfortunately, they don't have an atom weight division.
Right.
But I do think that Jin is big enough that she could contend at strawweight. She just needs to put on a little bit more muscle. But man, she's shredded anyway.
Yeah.
I think she'd be fine.
It's good for business when you take a great organization like Invicta and the UFC wants to poach the talent. That's
It's definitely a testament to what they have going on there at
Absolutely.
Invicta. So back to Pedockie and Clair, though. Clair opens up with a nice low kick.
See Clair with his mouth wide open, breathing through his mouth. Typically a sign of fatigue, but could be.
Pedockie again with a big
Great
takedown. See if Claire is able to scramble out of this position. Certainly more difficult when part of you is wedged against the fence. It does look like he's been able to scoot himself away a little bit, gain a little bit more space. Easier to scramble, get hooks, get those butterflies.
As far as being on bottom goes, he's doing a really good job. Obviously, you'd like to see him work to get up or work to get back to full guard to be offensive, but he's not taking a lot of shots from this position.
He's not.
So as far as being on the ground, I guess he's doing a great job.
Unfortunately, those body shots from the bottom, they don't do anything. You're busy.
Sure.
You're
Looks
not just
good.
laying there.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's better than doing nothing, but that's not going to affect anything. Looking for an Ezekiel choke from
I like
bottom.
that.
I like the chutzpah. Not a great finishing rate, but I would have jumped in the cage if he finished. I will jump in the cage if he finishes a fight with an Ezekiel choke.
I'm hoping that he does just to watch the spectacle.
I promise you I will do it.
Right. Bold. Like you see Claire every once in a while, like right here.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. And that's what I would like to see more of him. Getting on a hip, not being so flat-backed, allowing himself to get to a better position like he has. And now that he's, Pedockie has to abandon the choke.
A little bit of inexperience there from Pedockie.
Definitely.
Going for that guillotine.
Wow, Claire delivering some nice punches underneath the armpit, looking for a guillotine. Looking for that anaconda again.
Love it. Oh!
A Peruvian perhaps.
It's going to be tough to finish from there, yeah. He goes right back to it, though. Now he needs to slap the anaconda on.
There we go. Oh, goodness.
He's flattened out.
He did. I'm not sure what happened there, but I think he's broken him a little bit in terms of the mental game. Never a good sign when someone just lays flat.
Claire is raining punches down. Short time here to work. Mike England taking – there we go. It looked like Claire didn't want to finish the fight. He looked up and kind of stopped punching there for a second.
Well, I think it's because he could feel Pedockie underneath him. And no disrespect to Pedockie, but giving up.
Sure, yeah.
He clearly, he was done. And who knows, Pedockie may have suffered an injury. He may have gotten hit harder with one of those shots than we realized. He still hasn't gotten up off of the mat. Claire with a great sign of respect kneeling next to him, but
Claire did a really good job of weathering every single storm that Pedockie was able to throw at him. I mean, he was on bottom for most of that fight. Claire was. Great sign of respect here.
I always love it when a fighter waits for the opponent to get up before celebrating.
Yep. Great show of class. Any chance KCFA will become too big to contain? I think we're already too big to contain.
Every chance.
Yeah.
There's every chance of that. An albino Stephan Bonner.
I don't hate that. I actually like that. Has Tanya contacted you since the kiss?
Every day.
Every day? That's
Not
not
literally
bad.
every day, but small way. We talk a lot.
Yeah. They're close.
We are. So the real story is that we were, I would call
Acquaintances.
acquaintances before it happened.
Sure.
And then we're close now.
Yeah. Much closer than you were prior to the kiss.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
53 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO via strikes out of the red corner, Pedockie.
Great win by Pat Clair. Again, tons of heart from that young man.
Really is. He